Thanks, Corinne. To follow on the lab leak theory, back in October 2021, it was also the case that there was no consensus from the intelligence community, where COVID came from. Without revealing sensitive information, has the IC gathered new information, new intelligence since then that might have led DOE to draw a different conclusion?
We, again, without confirming the press reporting on the Department of Energy's work here, and the context for them is that they run the national labs and the president wanted the national labs involved there. Again, a whole of government effort. The work is still ongoing. There hasn't been a final conclusion arrived at here, and not everyone in the intelligence community or across the government necessarily has come to a consensus view here on how it started. But I want to go back to what I said before, and that's that the president believes it's important to know so that we can better prevent future pandemics. And obviously, regardless of what the source is, it's important for people to know that scientific research can still occur, needs to occur, in a safe and secure manner.
And on Friday, the president was asked if he was worried that China will side with Russia in the war, and he said that there is no evidence of that so far. So does President Biden believe China is neutral in the conflict?
I can't really improve upon how the president characterized it. We have not seen China go all in with respect to supporting Russia.
So it takes them going all in for, is that the bar for partnering?
They have not gone all in supporting Russia. They abstained from the vote in the UN. While they have not condemned the invasion that Mr. Putin perpetrated now on the Ukrainian people, nor have they made a decision to provide lethal military assistance to Ukraine. And as the president said, he doesn't believe it's in China's interest to do that, that they should not want to do that, to go in on the side of Russia. Now, look, the other thing is a couple of things. Every country has to make its own decisions here. And we have been exceedingly clear that we want to see China be on the right side here, which is not support Mr. Putin in any way, condemn this invasion like so much of the rest of the world has, and participate in the price cap on oil revenue so that Mr. Putin can't profiteer it, and to enforce sanctions. Now, they haven't chosen to do all those things. We obviously believe that they've got decisions that they have to make. We want them to make the right ones.
He wasn't, sorry, just one more point of clarification. He wasn't asked specifically about the lethal aid. He was asked if China will side with Russia or not. And he said there's no evidence of that, but they're providing non-lethal aid as one example.
The Chinese have decisions they have to make for themselves. We want them to make the decision that so many other nations around the world have made, which is to not make it any easier in any realm, whether that's economic or military, make it any easier for Mr. Putin to continue to kill Ukrainians. And again, we don't believe that it's in the Chinese best interest, and this is his point, to move in that direction.